If she's ignoring you, there's a 99% chance you're making this one mistake that you need to fix right now. Rejection, especially in the form of being ignored, can be a heavy emotional burden. When someone you care about, someone you're invested in, suddenly starts ignoring you, it's natural to feel confused, hurt, or even angry. But instead of letting these emotions take control, you can use this situation as an opportunity to build your inner strength, confidence, and self-worth. Being ignored doesn't define your value, it's a chance to rise above the situation. First and foremost, do not chase. When someone ignores you, the worst thing you can do is chase after them for validation. Desperation can lead to further rejection, and the person ignoring you may feel empowered by your pursuit. Instead, take a step back, give them space. This will help you regain control of your emotions and allow you to assess the situation from a calmer perspective. Focus on self-respect. When you stop chasing someone who ignores you, you send a powerful message, not just to them but to yourself. It's a declaration that you value yourself enough not to beg for anyone's attention. Self-respect is the cornerstone of healthy relationships, and by standing firm in your worth, you'll begin to attract people who genuinely appreciate and respect you. Use this time to reflect. Why is she ignoring you? Is it something you did, or is it her own personal struggles that have nothing to do with you? Taking the time to reflect can help you understand the situation better. However, don't overanalyze to the point where you drive yourself crazy. Reflect on what you can control, your own actions and responses, and let go of what you can't. Work on personal growth. Instead of spending your energy worrying about why she's ignoring you, channel that energy into self-improvement. Focus on your hobbies, passions, and personal development. Hit the gym, pick up a new skill, or spend time doing things that make you happy. The more you invest in yourself, the more attractive and confident you become, not just in her eyes, but in your own. Maintain your composure. It's easy to feel overwhelmed and let emotions cloud your judgment when you're being ignored, but keeping your composure is essential. Don't bombard her with texts or calls, and definitely don't act out in frustration or anger. By staying calm, you show emotional maturity and strength, which is far more appealing than letting your emotions get the best of you. Understand that her behavior may not be about you. Sometimes, when someone ignores you, it has more to do with their own issues than anything you've done. Perhaps she's dealing with stress, insecurity, or emotional baggage. This doesn't excuse her behavior, but it's important to realize that you're not always the cause of someone else's actions. Her ignoring you may be a reflection of her own struggles, not your worth. Be open to communication, but don't force it. If and when she decides to talk to you, be open to hearing her out. Maybe there's something going on that you weren't aware of. However, don't force the conversation. If she's ready to explain, she will. Pressuring her to talk will only push her further away. Patience is key here. Set boundaries. While it's important to be understanding, it's equally important to set boundaries for your own emotional well-being. If someone continuously ignores you without explanation, you need to evaluate whether this is a relationship worth pursuing. Respect yourself enough to know when it's time to move on. Setting boundaries will protect your heart from unnecessary pain and emotional manipulation. Know when to move on. Sometimes ignoring is a sign that the person is no longer interested or emotionally available. If you've given her space and time and there's still no communication or effort from her side, it might be time to let go. Moving on doesn't mean you failed. It means you're strong enough to prioritize your own happiness and peace of mind. Don't let her behavior define your self-worth. Being ignored can trigger insecurities, but remember, your value is not determined by someone else's actions. Just because she's ignoring you doesn't mean you're not worthy of love, respect, or attention. You are enough as you are, and you deserve someone who sees and appreciates you without hesitation. Finally, embrace the power of resilience. Life will throw you curveballs, and not every relationship or connection will go the way you want it to. But by maintaining your self-respect, working on personal growth, and learning to let go when necessary, you build resilience. This resilience will not only make you stronger in future relationships, but will also give you the confidence to navigate life's challenges with grace and determination. Being ignored is not the end, it's the beginning of your journey to self-empowerment. In the end, the best response to being ignored is to focus on your own growth and well-being. Don't chase after someone who doesn't appreciate you. Instead, rise above the situation, build your confidence, and move forward with the knowledge that you deserve better. By embracing inner strength and self-respect, you'll find yourself attracting the right kind of relationships, ones built on mutual care and appreciation.